Alrighty, good morning, folks. Today we have scheduled dead hangs, curl ups, and the old glute lunge I used to do. So what I'm probably going to start with is standing out of the camera frame. Let's knock out that guy, and for some extra work, another butter. Both of these nuts are wonderful. Okay. So I'm going to be using fabric, essentially, to have to squeeze and hold more tightly. This will be interesting though, because I haven't charged my other cell phone, and I don't have a timer. Did not think this through. Let's see if my other cell phone's alive. So let's see here. Despite the holiday weekend and date night and bedhead, still waiting around like 172.2 yesterday. I ate dinner late last night, and that hasn't been vacated yet, so I'm back up to like 173, 174. Also had to get up before bed to take a shot off my inhaler, because it's springtime. Just kind of had a rough day yesterday. No denying that. And I potentially also had some slight shoulder blade pain, and with how it was moving, I was like, okay, is this more like of a neck issue because I have some limited rotation at the neck, or is this more of a shoulder issue? So don't know. It's not here today, which I'm happy to report. But okay, that works just fine. Alrighty. Okay, well, it only took 3 minutes to get all that set up. Alrighty. Okay, so nice way to start the day with the dead hang. So I'm gonna have to move. Okay. Shit. And we'll hit start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. almost made it a minute. So this is kind of a multi-level challenge because I end up having to grip lower on this compared to this one. Well, I'm also trying to maintain my overall core stability. As a result, since I felt that was uneven, I had my elbow just a little bent. And so I felt like my bicep, and as a result my grip, was getting more tired than it should have been. So, here, let's see if we can't switch this around. Oh my God. So, even though this is an old phone, it still has a bunch of apps installed. Oh my God. So let's turn that on. You know what, let's just mute. The hell? Alrighty. Weird. Spending too much time on my phone here. Alrighty. So, crap. Alright, so I still gotta fix the other way. Very disorganized this morning. So I'll do one set with each arm in the with the fabric, and then I'll do one set just with the regular grips. 4, 3, 2, 1. So oh, it's too low for that arm, which is interesting. Okay, let's try this again. So, my left arm is not as coordinated as my right arm, so I can't get that accurate pull more from the elbow as compared to the more the lats. So yeah. All right, take a minute. All right, you are allowed to play on your phone. It's a constructive rest break. You are allowed to use your phone on rest breaks. Weird. All right. I think my phone just caught up on like 2 years worth of updates for some reason, so that was interesting. So I got a weird notification. Anyways. Alright, final set because we've got stuff to do today. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So can't see me at all. Shit. Alright. Well, so that's hilarious. Didn't realize that as I was holding, you couldn't see me. Oh, it's just been one of those weeks. Can't do anything right. That's where I laugh, right? It's like, you know, this is a definitely a one-person operation. You can tell by the fact that I'm a noob. Alrighty, so let me tilt the camera up. Oh, maybe. And then just touch too high. I'm not that tall. Oh man, what? So nice. Can you see me? Oh yeah, you can see me. Alright, so we got the glute med lunge and curl-ups. So, or split squat, I call them glute med split squat. I use lunge and split squat interchangeably. I like having, so to target more of the glute med, you have the weight in the opposite hand of the forward leg. So if you're stepping forward with the left leg, you've got the weight in the right hand. That weight wants to pull you this way, which is closing the hip. It's getting the pelvis closer towards the hip if you don't control it. So that glute med, that butt muscle on the side of you, has to pull harder to pull the rest of your body up so that your pelvis doesn't slam really into that thigh bone. So we'll see what we got today. With the dead hang, if you feel like you need an extra challenge, wrap an extra towel or two around the handlebars, and that will definitely produce more of a challenge. All right. One. And 8. I'm still trying to drive my knee over my toes to get a little stretch on the calf. Guys, personal goals like increase my overall ankle mobility. So what I'm gonna do is, I need a better reference point. We'll say about halfway down. So let's. That should do, I think. Alright. So. Alright. You can still see me for the first half. Alright. You can see me for the important bit, which is kind of seeing the knee come drive over the toe. So what I'm doing is I've already got the pre-stretch on my calf before I come up and up, and I need to step forward a little bit. So I was backing into the door behind me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. Oh, that burns. Haven't had to do those in a while. Yeah. Oh, that's good. So lunges are hard, split squats are hard, however you want to call them. Great movement. To practice though. Both sides of my butt are sore. That's awesome. Yeah. It's one of those like, do I enjoy doing them? Do I know they're good for me? Yeah. Am I gonna keep doing them? Yeah. Do I wanna keep doing them? So, yeah. So I have decided to, for my own, just my own personal frustrations with like a recomp, that I do kind of want to do a recomposition where I stay about the similar weight, and I, what's the word? But I continue to build muscle mass. So that might be more where I shoot for the true recomp. So I've already got an idea of what I need to eat to do that. It's not that I don't feel like I'm making some sort of progress in the gym. It's more so about like, I want to be stronger. And in my head, if I eat at my maintenance calories, so, higher carbs and a higher protein content, and I stay about the same weight, but I feel so much better in the gym so that I can lift more weight and build more muscle. And that's what helps me lose fat, so that I'm constantly between like, I'll say if I'm between like 173 and 178 through this, I'm a happy camper. So, and that being said, that like, this is 175, but if I kind of shred up, right, it'll look like I can look like maybe I'm 150 with the shirt on because I don't have this necessary gut, but I'm actually 175. So we'll see how it goes. Of course, last time I tried to do a bulk, either the gym shut down or I just stopped going to the gym, one or the other. So, or not even a bulk, but eating that more maintenance type stuff. All right. That I increased my calories and decreased my workload, so that didn't really work out for me. All right, next set. So the other interesting thing, for me at least, and this goes back to discussing like PT, physical therapy, but also like other strength and conditioning concepts. About biasing musculature. And I don't know whether I believe it or not, but is it bro science or not? I'd have to look into it. About, being able to target VMO. So, when I used to do lunges, I was more just straight up and down, and my entire quad would be on fire. When I focus more so on getting the knee over the toe, it's very much that VMO muscle. This is where it goes back to like, if maybe like one of two things. One, maybe my quads are just so detrained that I don't get enough quad activation. Anyways, in my regular workouts, so that's why I'm getting this burn. Or that by having my knee drive over my toes, that does bias VMO more, which kind of goes against some of the things that I was taught, that are no VMO specific exercises. But and that's where it's like, okay, well, if you take conventional deadlift versus sumo deadlift, conventional is more posterior chain based, whereas sumo can involve more quad. So, but there's no denying that you're activating the other muscles. So, food for thought on my end. If you have any knowledge regarding being able to bias a specific muscle out of an entire muscle group, I would be interested in hearing from you. Share with the class so that we can all be better people for it. All right. 1. Six, 7, 8. Okay, maybe it's just my left quad that lights up, which goes back to my history of left knee pain. Alright, I know I'm taking forever on these, but yeah, it's been a rough week. And that's all I'm going to say about it. It's a rough week. I'm still getting in front of this camera. I'm still working out. I go back to Monday. I did leg press. And, just kind of walked around the gym for a few more minutes and said, nope, I'm leaving, bye. Still got there. Still did a little bit. Still better than nothing. I was in a bad mood when I got there, and I was in a bad mood when I left. It was a bad day. So, getting to the gym is sometimes half the battle. So, alrighty. Final set, because we gotta do curl up still. I'm trying to get an ab burn, and I gotta do dishes today, so. And shower. And set up my lunch. I got stuff to do. Alright, here we go. Yeah, left quad is definitely weaker. So I'll go back to what I've said previously. It is more a what's the word? Deconditioning issue on my left side. Oh God. Okay. All right, last set. Are we on time? Okay, I got an hour before I gotta leave. All right. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 7 and 8. So that's done. Let's drop this too. All right. Let's see here. Can you see me? Mostly. All right. All right. All right. All right. So I got curl ups next. I prefer doing them with that focus, with straight legs to focus on hip extension. If you have something to hook your heels in front of so you can pull back with your hamstrings while you sit up, that's another good way to do that. Oh. But that way you're not using your hip flexors as much. Maybe your hip flexors need to be trained, but there's a better way to do that as well. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. 9. Alright. So, decided halfway through there to go to a more unilateral approach. Definitely harder that way. Especially with the arm up overhead. So, alright, time-wise, I may only have time for one more set. But if you have time, go ahead and knock out a third or a fourth. I recommend that. Unless you're having pain or, but if you want to call it quits with me, that's fine too. Oh. For this next set, I am going to shoot for 12 again. But what I'll probably do is come up and down with the right arm, switch to the left arm, come up and down with the left arm, and just back and forth like that until I get to 12-ish. Or until I can't, and then I'll drop the weight down to my chest like I did in the first set, and I'll finish out what I need to get to 12-ish. Alright. Alright, final set. Here we go. Oh, fuck. One. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Cheated the hell out of that one. 8. 9. 11. And 12. Whew. Alright, that was good. Alrighty, folks. That's a wrap for me. That's a wrap for you. Great. We will see you next time. Keep working hard. Keep doing you. Keep doing the fun stuff. Bye.